we all become AI's employees in the future? AI, humanity's greatest discovery, and also its greatest fear. Which jobs will disappear? Which ones will survive? The Dolphin's awkward climber, because companies themselves are confused. How much should we trust AI? Hey, have you ever noticed? AI is getting faster day by day, and us? We're still stuck on password incorrect. Tell the truth. Sometimes it feels like if AI were actually human, it would say to us, "Bro, you don't even work properly. How am I supposed to replace you?"
But don't stress. In today's video, we'll open up AI's brain, and ours too. We'll understand everything slowly, step by step. Fact that'll make the room spin. MIT says AI alone can handle 11.7% of the workforce's work. What were those 11.7% people even doing? Probably scrolling reels. Seriously, the productivity of that 11.7% was so low that AI showed up and said, "Bro, just chill. I'll handle it," meaning AI didn't replace them. AI hosted them like guests. "Bro, you just sit there. I'll manage the work." And this is just the MIT number. In real life, because of AI, people are quitting actual work and learning how to make memes from chat. Does 11.7% scare you? Bro, in the US, companies are saying, if an employee can't think faster than a coffee machine, just bring in AI. AI isn't just replacing jobs. AI is exposing people. Before, a guy used to say, "I'm multitasking." AI came and revealed, "Bro, you're just opening multiple tabs and getting confused." These days, the office scene is like this. Boss says, "We need efficiency." Employee says, "I need a vacation." AI says, "I'm available 24/7. Boss hired, employee fired. And then the guy goes home and posts motivational quotes on Snapchat. Never stop learning.
Bro, at least start.
People are freaking out. AI will eat our jobs. Bro, your job already got eaten by your job description. You people turned an 8-hour shift into 2 hours of work, 3 hours of meetings, and 3 hours of bathroom scroll time.
11.7% of the workforce being replaceable? This fact isn't just a number.
It's a mirror for those people whose skill set is limited to. Google it, copy-paste it, and forgot to save the file. AI is saying, if you don't upgrade yourself, I'll come back upgraded.
Bro, the future is simple. Either you use AI, or AI will turn you into history.
Of the world's jobs are in the impact zone. Impact zone means the job won't necessarily disappear, but the nature of the job will completely change. Today, work around the world is breaking into 2 categories. First major impact 1. High automation jobs, data entry, customer support. Basic accounting, admin roles, repetitive office work. I can do all these tasks at 5-10x speed. Example, today, one support agent handles 1 chat. AI can handle 200 plus chats at the same time. Logically, the company will say, efficiency emotion, not replace. Upgrade to assist mode jobs, not replace. Upgrade marketing, content creation, financial modeling, coding, HR, interviewing. In these roles, AI works like a super tool. Human plus AI combo equals turbo productivity. Example, a marketer who earlier wrote 2 ad copies now writes 20 with the help of AI. Faster testing, faster results, less impact, more demand. 3 human-only jobs, strategic decision-making, creative direction, relationship-based work, hands-on jobs, electrician, plumber, leadership roles will become their shadow, not their replacement. Example, AI can make a presentation, but only a human can convince an investor to buy. Impact zone doesn't mean AI will grab your job and run away. Sometimes it just shows you that you spent the whole year doing work that a bot could do in 4 seconds. The office situation now is like this today. You open a file. Tomorrow, AI will say, "Go have some tea. I've made and sent that file for you." Reality is simple. When humans see AI speed, their confidence drops like checking exam results instantly. Just remember, AI is not against you. It's just comparing itself to you and saying, "Bro, I can handle it." You don't stress.
Meaning the world will definitely change. But first, your comfort zone will change.
The friendly thief syndrome work comes like a friend, and one day takes your chair. AI doesn't eat your job instantly. First, it builds trust. First, it does a little work. Then it does all the work. Then one day, it says, "You're free now." All right. Now let's break it down seriously. One AI first helps in small ways humans think. Wow. This is reducing my workload. Example, in customer support. Earlier, AI only handled FAQs. Now it can handle full chats, emails, and even resolutions.
Then AI proves its efficiency.
A light bulb goes off in the boss's head. If this can do the work in 5 minutes, and a person takes 5 hours. Example, accounting software earlier just calculated totals. Now it's doing full bookkeeping plus tax prep. 3. Then AI understands the whole workflow. Organizations keep testing. Can the system run if we remove the human? The answer becomes 90 yes. And that's where the script gets written. Example, marketing agencies earlier used AI for ideas. Now AI is creating copy, captions, and ads. For last step, the human gets freed. It doesn't happen overnight. It's slow and silent. That's why they say AI is a process, not a surprise. Moral: slow, subtle help. Slow, subtle takeover. AI's nature is funny. It helps like that topper in group projects. You make the slide, I'll do everything, and humans trust it like a phone charger. Let's plug it in. Let's see what happens. AI's takeover is as silent as that student who never speaks in class, but scores full marks in exams. I remember his face. Forget it.
Why it happens? Because AI improves faster than humans learn. What effect it creates? Companies realize cost dutto plus speed up, and they start seeing humans as a cost center. What people misunderstand? People think AI will take jobs one day.
Truth. It slices the role. First takes a little work, then a little more, then everything. Graphic designers. Earlier, AI only made backgrounds. Now it generates full posters plus layouts plus variations. AI works like Netflix. First a free trial, then half the content, then full control. And in the end it says you'll have to renew your subscription, or life will get boring. AI doesn't steal jobs. It slowly learns your work and makes you so free that you don't even understand, is this a holiday or a notice period?
The machines that grew up. Small beginnings, big drama.
AI's history isn't simple. It's a pure Bollywood plus Hollywood mashup. Rules, automation, intelligence, conversation. A long journey.
1950s rule-based machines. I will only follow instructions. This wasn't really AI. This was the calculator's sister.
Example, chess programs could only understand fixed moves. If the opponent played something different, the machine got confused.
1990s automation era. I'll handle repetitive work. Robots arrived on factory lines. Speed up, human error down, cost down.
Example, car manufacturing. One robot did the same task 10,000 times with the same quality. IT didn't even need coffee breaks.
2012, deep learning explosion. Give me data, I'll learn.
This was the moment when AI didn't just start walking, it started running. The machine learned how to understand patterns. Example, image recognition. Voice assistants Siri, Google. Suddenly the world felt, oh, this is actually smart.
True Access 2022, generative AI. You sit down, I'll write it.
Checked. Image models, video models, creativity, planning, dialogue, all automated. Example, people writing emails, AI writing full presentations, essays, business plans. The entire history of AI was moving in one direction. Machines learn, machines understand, machines create. Moral:
Humans were studying history. AI was making history.
AI's evolution is like that student who stays quiet in school, but shows up as Michael Jackson at the annual function.
Oh. Humans said AI is slow. AI said, hold my algorithm.
This should be written in history books. AI started from rules and ended up ruining everyone's comfort zone. The scene is like this. People in the world were slowly improving. AI skipped levels, went straight to a PhD.
Why it happened?
Computing power plus big data plus algorithms plus machines started learning.
What effect it created?
Machines took over repetitive work and entered creativity plus planning too. People say, one day AI will suddenly take over. Reality. AI slowly evolves and wins trust step by step. Let's understand it with real life. Translation jobs. First, there were dictionaries. Then Google Translate. Now AI translates with full sense, tone, and emotion. AI history is like mobile phones. Nokia camera phone, smartphone. And now the phone is saying, you move aside. I'll do the editing too. When you look at AI history, it becomes clear machines didn't slowly upgrade. They directly unlocked boss mode. And humans are still thinking. What was the password?
AI doesn't eat jobs. It eats tasks. Task eater theory. It chews up work, not the job.
Look bro, a job is a plate. IT has 10 minus 12 tasks on it. AI doesn't eat the whole plate. It just steals the boring pad from it. One a job equals a combo of multiple tasks in one role. Emails, planning, documentation, meetings, and research are all mixed. AI takes only one thing. Repeatable work. Example, in a customer care job, greeting plus filtering plus routing equals bot complex emotions. Human to AI only targets. Repetition plus patterns where step-by-step rules can be made. AI becomes a heater there. Example.
Data entry. Human, 100 entries per hour. AI, 10,000 entries per hour. Errors, 0. We're still the human zone. Handling clients, negotiation, taste, and strategy. AI gets shy even going near the example. Presentation. Template, layout, how AI. Actual idea, story, how human. AI removes tasks, but the job evolves.
The role doesn't disappear. The shape of the role changes. Humans get free from boring tasks so they can do high-level work. Real truth. AI takes work and gives a chance to build a career. There was a guy-siz's biggest talent in the office, making boring work extremely boring. World champion in copy-paste. In Excel. He'd open for tabs and still get confused. One day the boss installed AI. X. This bot will help you with your repetitive work. X got happy.
Finally, someone understood my boring life.
AI finished in 5 minutes the work that X used to do in 2 days. X said, wow, it works like me, just on time. Twist. Next week the boss said X, now you do creative work. X panicked. Creative.
Creative? Creative? Meaning I have to think?
Moral. AI took his task, not his job. But X felt, this also wants my brain. AI takes boring tasks. Humans take boring habits. The balance is still there. The scene is like the whole world is getting faster with technology. And only humans are the ones who still feel heavy on Mondays.
Truth. AI eats repetitive work, and humans watch reels while eating food.
The job versus task concept is like this. AI is saying, I'll do the tedious work. Human is saying, I'll live the tedious life.
Why it happens? Machines can repeat patterns. Humans get bored. It creates productivity up. Demand for human creativity up. Low-skill repetitive roles down. What people misunderstand? People think AI will blow away the whole job.
Reality. AI only takes the work that you didn't even want to do yourself. AI eats tasks like a vacuum cleaner. Wherever there is dust, it will go there. But the understanding of decorating the room still belongs to humans. AI doesn't eat jobs. It just eats the boring tasks of a job and reminds humans, bro, you were actually made for smart things, not to become the soul of copy-paste. The repetition apocalypse.
Friends! The truth is that AI's first baton charge happens on the people who keep repeating the same 5 to 6 steps on a computer every single day.
Why? Because AI's favorite food is repetitive, rule-based, predictable work. Let's break it down. 1 repetition equals AI's home ground work that follows the same pattern like data entry, ticketing, invoice processing. Email sorting. AI looks at it and says,
Oh, copy-paste civilization, I was born for this.
real example. Banks are already using AOCR software to read loan forms. Earlier, 8 people used to sit there. Now, 1 person plus software. 2 speed plus accuracy equals humans loss. AI doesn't get tired from mistakes, doesn't die from boredom, and doesn't ask for tea breaks. That's why entry-level, repetitive roles get hit the fastest. Real example, 30-40 of customer support chat queries are already being handled by AI bots. 3 companies love less errors. Less cost corporates see. Instead of hiring 10 people, just buy one AI tool. It doesn't eat, doesn't sleep, and doesn't resign. Real example. E-commerce companies are automating product listings, description writing, and ticket resolution. This whole topic is like the world is running in a Formula 1 race while some people are still warming up their cars in the parking lot. Giving repetitive work to AI is like telling Ronaldo, "Bro, arrange the cones a bit." Obviously, he'll run faster.
It happens
Because AI learns patterns, repeats patterns, perfects patterns. Humans lose in this.
entry-level openings decrease. Companies build lean teams. Speed expectations increase.
Example, call centers, chatbots, only senior level escalation teams.
What people misunderstand.
People think AI will replace everything. No. AI will replace repetitive work, not creative, judgment-based, unpredictable work.
Example, AI can read invoices, but experienced people still do fraud spotting. Better. Data entry jobs are already half automated. Customer support tier 1 is handled by bots. LLMs are writing boilerplate in basic coding. AI, it's repetitive. Work the way the Instagram algorithm. It's cat videos. Once it likes something, it fills the whole feed with it. So if you're still pressing the same 3 buttons in the office, AI won't replace you. AI will politely overtake you, and you'll keep wondering, where did this traffic jam come from? When humans got software updates, let's understand in simple words what is the biggest benefit of AI. Humans are getting superhuman speed, clarity, and capability. 1. Speed is now a superpower. Work that used to take hours now takes seconds. Example.
A writer who used to take 5 hours to build a 20-slide pitch deck can now get the structure and design ready in 10 minutes using AI.
2. Creative power exploded. AI multiplies ideas. It doesn't replace them. Example. A YouTuber used AI to turn 100 rough ideas into 5 blockbuster concepts. Creativity got steroids. 3. Professionals equals more accurate plus less stressed. AI grabs repetitive tasks, and humans focus on meaningful work. Example. A coder who couldn't find a bug for today's AI suggested one line and stabilized the whole code. Stress gone. 4. Small teams. Big outcomes. AI gave small business owners corporate level power. Example. Earlier, a team of 5 people used to make marketing posts. Now 1 person plus AI equals a full monthly content calendar ready. This whole AI scene is different. Like everyone in the world is running in power mode, and AI is doing the work. We're just giving emotional support to the keyboard. And some people still say, AI will eat my talent. Bro, before eating your talent, let AI fix your procrastination, then we'll talk. Why does it happen? Because AI handles patterns, repetition, speed, and data far better than humans.
What do people misunderstand? People think AI will replace them.
Reality. AI upgrades you. It replaces only those who don't adapt. A social media manager uses AI writer, plus AI design, plus AI scheduler. Result, 1 day's work in 1 hour. Rest of the time goes to strategy. Growth doubles. AI is like a gym personal trainer. You still have to do the exercise, but it doesn't give shortcuts. It gives you smart cuts. In short,
AI didn't make everyone superhuman. It just filtered out the people who were still stuck on the loading dash screen.
when smart goes dark, friends, AI is as brilliant as it is unpredictable. And when technology goes in the wrong direction, the world shakes literally. 1. Wrong AI, wrong decisions. If AI misunderstands something, the entire decision can go upside down. Example.
Face recognition in the US once identified an innocent person as a criminal just because the algorithm was trained incorrectly.
2. Deep fakes. Human humiliation. Deepfake videos are made so real that it becomes hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Example.
In 2023-24, fake videos of many celebrities went viral, and people genuinely believed they had done those things.
3. Fake news. Chaos and riots. AGI-level misinformation can become the world's fastest rumor machine. Example.
False political messages on Meta, Twitter, and WhatsApp have sparked riots multiple times.
4. Job divide. Rich get richer. Poor get poorer. Automation replaces basic jobs, but high-tech jobs are only available to skilled people. Example.
Retail roles are decreasing, but AI engineers' salaries are rising, and the gap keeps growing.
5. Surveillance. Every click is monitored. Companies track your actions when you search, what you watch, how long you stay. Example.
Ad trackers store your every online movement. You'll forget, but they'll keep the data.
AI's attitude is like a phone's autocorrect. Confidence 100%. Accuracy 2. Deepfakes have reached a level where people watch their own video and say, "When did I do this?" Companies protect our privacy like kids hiding chips. "I didn't take them. I just tasted a little." Why does it happen? Because AI sees the world through data and data is imperfect. What effect does it create? Wrong identification, wrong content, wrong influence, social imbalance increases. What do people misunderstand? People think AI is a perfect logic machine. Reality.
Reality, AI just follows patterns, and patterns can be wrong.
A rumor an AI model generated. There has been an explosion in the city. People panicked and blocked traffic. Later, it was found the model misunderstood tweet data. Trusting AI without checking ITIs, like entering the wrong address for food delivery and then getting shocked at the burger. Went to your neighbor's house. AI is as brilliant as it is emotionally gullible. Sometimes it feels like before running the world, AI should take a little tuition. AI doesn't scare us. What's scary is the thought that tomorrow it might say system error. And the blame, you guys handle it. The slow motion earthquake, friends. There's a hidden truth about the AI world. AI adoption isn't decided by technology. It's decided by money and practicality.
The company mindset is always, tech is cool, but what does the wallet say?
1. Training cost. How expensive will upskilling be? Companies think, if it takes 6 months to teach employees AI tools, the client might run away before that. Example,
A large bank delayed its chatbot rollout because training 40,000 staff cost more than the project itself.
2. Integration cost. Will the new thing even fit into the old system? Adding AI isn't like snapping Lego blocks. Old software often says, "I'm not going to run." Example, a logistics firm installed an AI route optimizer, but the old ERP system wouldn't connect. 6 months were wasted in patchwork fixes. 3. Risk. Mistakes are expensive. AI's mistake can damage a brand. Companies don't take risk lightly. Example, an e-commerce site let AI handle product recommendations, and the AI suggested horror movies to kids. Public outrage. AI switched off. 4. Employee backlash. Will people get angry? Company culture matters. Example, an IT firm launched AI-based monitoring. Employees protested. "We are employees, not CCTV cameras." Lesson? AI only arrives when a company's budget plus emotions plus infrastructure are ready. Nothing changes overnight. But one day, a sudden wave comes and everyone says, "When did
The
this
real
happen?"
scene of AI adoption is like a gym membership. People say they'll start tomorrow, but the calendar says your tomorrow is in 2037.
Companies adopt AI when costs are cheap, risk is low, and the boss is in a good mood. Otherwise, everything gets postponed. People think AI will steal jobs. Reality, it can't even complete paperwork because business decisions are always ROI driven. Tech is cool, but bills are real.
What effect does it create? Adoption feels slow, and then suddenly it becomes fast. The wave first comes slowly, then turns into a tsunami.
People think AI is coming tomorrow morning, but the truth, AI only comes when the company feels this investment is worth it. A publishing firm tested an AI writing tool, but the legal team spent 5 months just checking whether the copyright risk was safe or not. The tech was ready. Humans were not. AI adoption is like bringing a new pet into the house. Everyone is excited. But when they see the cost of food, training, and cleaning pay, everyone says, "Man, the goldfish was fine." AI's hype runs on a loudspeaker, but adoption is decided on a spreadsheet. AI doesn't steal jobs. It silently waits for the company to say, "The budget is approved, now handle everything." If circuits could flirt.
Friends, the topic of AI and human connection sounds cute, but the reality is solid.
AI is a powerful tool, not a partner. Let's understand in 3 clear points.
1. AI feels nothing, it's just patterns. AI does not understand emotions. It just matches data patterns. Example, when you type "I'm sad," AI generates comforting lines because typical responses exist in its training data. 0 feelings, 100% pattern. 2. Human touch comes from the real world, not service. Humans connect through tone, pauses, eye contact, and presence. Example, a 20-minute human talk with a counselor can never be replaced by 50 well-crafted AI messages. 3. People assign roles to AI best friend, guide, coach. This is normal when something simplifies your life. You make it emotionally meaningful. Example, people use AI for daily planning, personal assistant role, venting listener role. Study help tutor role.
But the roles are not emotional, they are functional. Having a relationship with AI is like expecting your fridge to give you a back hug. Human feelings and AI responses is like the gap between an Instagram filter and real life. I care about your well being. Bro, run the RAM. The load is increasing.
Why does this happen? Humans aren't lonely, they just prefer convenience. Anything that makes life easier, we give it an emotional role. What effect does it create? People start expecting human-like warmth from AI, then get disappointed when the AI sounds scripted. What do people misunderstand? People think AI is understanding them. Truth. AI is predicting them. AI is sweet, helpful, but emotions can't be downloaded, otherwise everyone would call their phone their soulmate.
Roleplay in your life. It just won't do one thing. Tolerate late-night emotional drama.
Myths about AI. When myths need Wi-Fi updates,
Let's talk straight. The myths around AI are born when people see technology from far away, but don't understand it up close. Myth 1. AI will eat everyone's job. Reality. AI can't automate everything. AI is great at repetitive, rule-based work. But human judgment, creativity, and empathy are still human-level things. Example.
AI can billing, but only a human can catch the right tone while saying, "Sir, calm down."
Myth 2. AI is super accurate. Reality. AI makes mistakes sometimes, one so bad it feels like it should undo itself out of embarrassment. AI is data-driven, and if the data is wrong, the output becomes a comedy show. Example. Tell AI, detect a cat in this image. Sometimes it calls a toaster a cat. Bro, the algorithm needs glasses. Myth 3. AI will only replace low-skill jobs. Reality.
Writers, editors, coders, animators, everyone has received the upgrade or adapt email. That day, X realized AI doesn't just replace low skill, it also replaces low confidence.
People say AI is dangerous. Bro, sometimes it shakes while correcting spelling.
We live in fear, but AI sees its own mistakes and doubts itself. Am I the one who is wrong?
What effect does it create?
Fear, confusion, and unnecessary panic, especially about jobs.
What do people misunderstand? People think AI is a single monster eating all jobs. Reality, AI is a tool powerful, but imperfect. Real-life scenario data entry can be automated, but to maintain, debug, and train AI systems, an army of humans is needed. Analogy: understanding AI is like a Netflix password. Everyone thinks it's simple, but once you go inside, the real complexity shows up. Just remember this: AI won't take your job. You're not installing a plate's attitude will.
Upgrade or evaporate? Today's real question.
Not how to escape AI, but how to win with AI. Because bro, the AI tsunami has already arrived. You'll have to learn to swim. Otherwise, career not found will happen. 1. Learn AI tools. AI is not your enemy, it's an accelerator. Work that used to take 3 hours, AI now does in 3 minutes. You just need to know which tool shines at which job. Example. A freelance designer who learned Canva plus AI templates today. He handles 5 clients in a single day. Earlier, he lost entire nights for just 1 client. 2. Upgrade your skills. The market follows a simple rule. Skill outdated equals person outdated. Whether it's coding, content, marketing, or automation, updates are mandatory. Example. An accountant who moved beyond Excel and learned AI financial tools now guides people in the same company who had been working there for 20 years. 3. Increase creativity. AI gives speed, not ideas. Creative thinking equals human monopoly. Example. AI can make a meme, but it can never replicate your girlfriend's WhatsApp energy. 4. Don't just copy. Think to AI can give everyone the same answer, but the person who thinks plus edits plus customizes wins. Example. 2 writers use AI to write scripts. One copy-pastes mid, the other adds flavor, jokes, and personality. Viral. 5. Choose an AI-proof field. Jobs will die, but new jobs will be born. Human roles like strategy, leadership, psychology, and innovation, their value will only increase. Example. A robot can cook in a kitchen, but you still need a human to settle a wedding menu fight. 6. Stop fearing tech. Fear causes the biggest damage. You never even start. Learn to use AI. Half the battle is already won. Don't escape AI. Impress it. People who fear tech are the same ones who hide their phone when an app update comes. What if it explodes? Ignoring AI is like getting a gym membership and eating chips. Both outcomes are emotional damage. The internet world is running ahead, and some people still want to secure the future using the password 123456. What effect does it create? Change feels scary. Panic, confusion, misinformation, and the biggest effect. People postpone upgrading skills. What do people misunderstand? They think air mastery equals coding. Reality: air mastery equals right questions plus right direction. Today, AI is being adopted in every field. Those who adapt, their income is growing. Those who don't, they're posting motivational quotes.
AI is like Google Maps. If you learn to use it, you'll reach faster. If you turn it off out of ego, you'll sit as a traffic jam. AI only replaces the one who lets himself stay replaceable. In the end, just remember, don't fear AI. Otherwise, in the age of AI, you'll become what 2G network was in the 5G era, visible but useless.
AI is not your enemy. Not your fate. AI is a sharp sword if you learn to use it. The future is yours.
Like this video if it helped you. Subscribe for the next video.